Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network, Salesforce Administrator Flow Scenarios. So in this series we are going to see next scenario, that is creating a screen flow that capture lead information and create a new lead. So here I am going to create a new lead by the screen flow, and our flow name is screen flow lead info. So whenever we are creating a new lead in the sales application, so there we are getting so many details or a huge number of fields. So suppose a client wants some limited fields information to capture. So in that scenario we are going to create a screen flow for limited fields. So suppose the client wants the information of first name, last name, company name, email, phone, and lead source. So these are the information that is required for that company scenario. So let's see how to create this screen flow. So let's log into our Salesforce account by providing the credentials, username and password. Hit the login button. So before creating the screen flow, so let's see the lead object. So here I am going with sales application of Salesforce. So click sales. So in this there is a leads. Click on this. So if I am clicking on new lead, so these are the informations that is already designed by Salesforce and given to us. So there is a lead information, so lead owner, then name, salutation, first name, last name, then we are seeing the company name. So this is like mandatory field, last name and company name. Then title, lead source. Lead source is of like web, phone inquiry, partner referral, purchased list and others. We can go exactly with this lead source. Also we can go with different lead source as well. Next, industry, annual revenue, then phone, mobile, fax, email, website, lead status, rating, number of employees. So these are so many fields, and suppose client do not want this much of information, then again address information, additional information, description information. So suppose company wants to go with first name, last name, company, and then phone, email and lead source. These are the fields that client wants to capture this much of data. So for this what we are going to do, we are going to create a screen flow and capture this much of information. Also if I am clicking on save button, so here we are seeing review the following fields, name and company. So name and company is mandatory fields in order to create a new lead into Salesforce. So these fields we have to capture. So as this last name and company name is required to create new lead, we are also going to put these two fields on our screen. So let's create the screen flow. So to create the screen flow, we need to click on setup. Here in the quick find box, I am going to search for flows. Under process automation, there is flows. Right click, open link in new tab. So this is a flow setup. At the right side, we are seeing new flow, and here all the flows are coming over here. So these are all created by Salesforce and given to us. Also we had created some of the flows. So these are the flows what are created by us. So these are package state is unmanaged, and whatever the flows created by Salesforce, that is coming under managed installed. So as per the scenario, let's create the new flow. So simply we need to click on new flow. So here flow builder is opening and prompting us for new flow. So start from scratch or use a template. So here I am going with start from scratch. Click next, select type. So as per our scenario, we have to go with screen flow. So simply click on create. So here we are seeing auto layout. So these are also of two types, auto layout as well as free from. So in free from, we have to simply drag these elements into this canvas. So for now I am going with auto layout. So start and end. Here is screen flow. Under this we are seeing add elements. So click on this plus, and here I am using a screen. So this is new screen, and here I am going to provide the label capture lead information. Hit the tab button. API is taking by default. So this screen name is capture lead information. Here we are seeing the header, and below this there is a footer. In the middle we have to design our screen. So first we are going to take first name. So for this we are going to use text component. So text, this component we have to drag and drop here. So first name I am providing the label. I am not making it require. Again I am going to take the last name. So for this I am providing the label last name, and this last name I am making it required by checking this checkbox require. Next I am going with company name. So again text, and here I am providing company name. This field also I am making it require. So click on require checkbox. Next I am going with phone. So search for phone in the component. So drag this component here. I am putting this API name phone, then email. So email component we are going to use. So here email. Next I am going to use lead source. So lead source is of pick list type. So take the pick list. So just drag this pick list below email, and here I am taking the label like lead source. Lead source, and this one I am making it require. Also I am going with the choice, then new choice resource. So resource type I am going with pick list choice set. Generate a set of choices by using the values of pick list or multi-select pick list field. So click on this. Here I am going with lead source API name. Also we can provide the description as well. So object is lead object, data type is pick list, and field is lead source. So by using this we can directly capturing all the data of lead source pick list into our screen. Also we can make it sort the order, so we can go with ascending, descending, or default order of this pick list. So I am going with default, click done. So in our flow there is first name, last name is mandatory, company name, phone, company is again mandatory, then phone, email, and lead source. Lead source is also mandatory field. So without entering this details, a user can't save the lead. So click on done. So this screen is ready. Next again click on this add element. So here we are going to create a record. So we have to use in the data create records. Here I am going to provide the label name create record. How to set record field values. So for this I am going with manually. Select an object and configure the record values manually. Create a record of this object. So lead object. So here set field values for the lead. So for company, so as we had created into this screen the values that we have to provide. So here I am going to provide company name. So this we had created. For the last name I am going with last name. Then I am going with first name. So here I have to provide first name. Then I am going with phone. So this phone I am mapping with phone value what we had created. So phone dot value. Then email. So here I am providing the email value. Then lead source. So this lead source, here also we had created our lead source. So lead source. So it's done. Then I am going to create one more screen after creating the records. What the sort of information we are capturing, that information I want to display on the next screen. So simply I need to click on add elements. Here I am going to choose screen. Here I am providing this lead information like display lead info. So for this what I am doing here, I am taking display component. So display text. So display info. And here what I am providing. So it is saying that this value can only contain underscore and alphanumeric values. So I am providing the underscore here. and here I am going to provide the new lead has been created successfully. Has been created successfully. Also I am putting this bold. Then after I am going to provide some information like first name, then last name, and company name. So from all the information, this information it is going to display. So for the first name I have to click on insert a resource. So first name, then for last name I have to provide the last name, and for the company name I have to provide the company name. So it's done. So after capturing the information, it is creating the record, then it is going to display these three values in the display lead information screen. So click save. So here we have to provide our flow name. So screen flow lead info. Click save. So screen flow lead info version 1 it is created, last saved, date and time it is providing. For now it is inactive, and run debug save as new version it is activated, save is disabled, and also finally after testing we have to activate this flow to use further. So let's debug this flow. Click on debug. So simply click on run. Then here we are seeing screen flow lead info, what our flow name we had provided. Then it is prompting for first name, last name, company name, phone, email, and lead source. Here at the right side we are seeing the debug details. So how the interview started, so the username and the flow interview started, API version 62, transition committed. So here I am going to provide the lead info. John Smith, company name J and S, phone number is some random phone number, email ID is js at the rate test.com, then lead source. So as we are seeing the lead source in the standard one, the same we are able to see here. So I am going with web, click on next. So this lead has been created successfully. So first name is John, last name is Smith, and company name is J and S. So here also we are seeing the details. Screen capture lead information. So it is capturing for the first name this John, last name is Smith, company name J and S, phone is phone, then email, here email, then lead source, so web, and here next we had created, this is the created records we are seeing over here, then result, and this ID is created. If I need to see this ID here, if I am going with any leads, so all open leads, if I am going any lead, and putting this ID over here. We are going to redirect with this lead information. So in the details, name John Smith, company J&S, lead source web, phone is this and email is this. So like this we are capturing the details. If the requirement is like we don't want that much of data what Salesforce is providing, we need some sort of information, so we can go with a screen flow. Also, to put this screen flow on a particular page for the lightning components, so what we have to do for that, so simply I am going to create a lightning builder page. So click on this setup. So here I am searching for lightning app builder, lightning app builder, right click, open link in new tab. So already we have some lightning pages. So for the screen flow I am going to create a new page. So this is app page. Click next. Here I am providing the name flow lightning page. Click next. So this one I need, or we can go with any one of them. So one reason, three reason, two reason. So let's go with two reasons. Click done. So one component we can add here, or one component we can add here. So we had created a lightning page by the name flow lightning page. Click save. Also we have to activate this. So I am going with all users. Click save. Skip and save. So it's done. So if I want to capture this lead information by this flow lightning page, what I have to do here, we have to drag and drop the flow, and at the right side there is a flow. So here I have to take the name of that flow what we had created, a screen flow lead info. So why it is not coming over here? Actually we had not activated that screen flow. So let's come back to our flow. So this one, click activate. So the flow was activated. Again coming back to our flow builder. So we need to refresh this. So in the add to component here we need to drag and drop the flow, and from the right side we have to provide our flow name. So as our flow name is screen flow lead info, so select this and click save. So it's done. Let's come back. So our flow name is flow lightning page. So this one, just I am opening in new tab. So this we had created. So like this, it is coming over here in the lightning page, flow lightning page. This is our flow name, screen flow lead info, and here all the fields are coming. So let's create one more flow from here. So here I am providing sales. So here I am providing the phone number, random phone number, email Salesforce Network @test.com, and lead source I am providing any one of them like phone inquiry. Click next. So here we are able to see the flow name is coming at the top. Then the new lead has been created successfully. First name is Salesforce, last name is Network, and company name is SN. Click finish. So it's done. So like this, we can use our screen flow on the lightning page as well. Thanks for watching.